Hi, what's up? The audacity. I just needed a break out of YouTube, out of social media, out of everywhere. So your girl got a job, so you can imagine, like, editing for myself is like one thing, but editing for somebody else, Kazimob sana. Anyway, hi guys, karibu to my channel. My name is Osiris. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I actually undid my hair, how I put it in twists, which is something sort of like new I decided to do, how I redid my hair, and plus I'm also going to put a bonus video of me doing a protein treatment.
So I know the comparison is crazy. It freaked me out also. Like last year my shedding was like this amount when I left my hair for 3 months, and now it's even larger when I leave my hair for 2 months. So I got a little bit worried, and obviously I'm a really observant natural, and I tend to make sure that I catch a problem before it actually escalates, you know. So basically I did a little bit of research, and apparently sometimes this happens, especially if you have more hair on your head. So even though that might be the reason why, I feel like I still have to keep my eye on it, because I had a setback. If you guys can remember, I already did a video about it. I had a setback a few months ago, especially because I was blow drying my hair. In terms of length, I haven't really seen any changes, and I guess that is a good thing in itself, because I tried to look around, I tried to look at my thickness, nothing was wrong, everything was just perfectly fine, and my hair seemed really healthy. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on it just in case, because this is like, you know, like you have to be really observant, you know. So basically in this tutorial I'm gonna start off with coconut oil, and fam, don't worry if you do not like coconut oil, definitely use something that you love. You can use avocado oil, you can use olive oil. I'm telling you, there are amazing oils out there, but what I would recommend personally is to make sure that you use a really nice penetrating oil with a lot of slip. So as you guys can see, like me, honestly, I just used a pin to remove my braids. I don't know who else does this. It's either between a pin, a toothpick, or a matchstick. So basically because of that detangling, my detangling sessions, I've been able to gain a lot of length, you know. So I'm gonna show you guys, like I feel like it's really important for you guys to also like have the same sort of routine in terms of patience. Let's say for example in this situation where I have a lot of dirt on my hair, and sometimes you know how it is, it can either be like from walking out or you're jogging, and just anywhere, even the bed sheets, like your duvets can have this kind of like small pieces of cloth stuck inside of your hair. I always tell people, like, be really careful, take your time, remove all of that gunk out, and obviously it's going to be enwrapped in like shedded hair, because remember your hair sheds like 100 strands in a day. Can you imagine 100 strands in a day? So during this time the detangling process is really important, because it's one of the major factors that determine whether you're going to have a lot of hair or not, you know. So basically the next thing is I'm going to wet the finger detangle. I'm going to use some water, and then I'm going to use my coconut oil, and then I'm going to twist it back up.
Like how my hair is so far. I'm gonna shampoo my hair with this, and I think I'll be back in like 20 minutes. The products I'm actually applying right now is the Miyadi protein treatment that I've been using for quite a while, and I feel like it's a good beginner protein treatment, especially for beginner naturals. But personally, I feel like I would like to venture out and just kind of like try out other protein treatments if you feel what I feel. Like I like experimenting with new products, so definitely if you have a product that you want me to try out, please let me know. hair actually looks like. This protein treatment is fine, especially for beginners, but I'm thinking of getting another one because I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I need another protein treatment for my hair. For the protein treatment, I had to wash it out in like hot water. I am not a big fan of cold water at all. I just don't know how these other naturals do it.
Ended up using some argan oil that was left to just make sure that my hair doesn't dry out haraka. And I just wanted to show you guys a visual representation of why I'm not really a big fan of twists as long-term protective styles. My hair tends to really dread up haraka, and you know, especially with how thick my hair is, it's just crazy. I just especially for twists, I prefer them for short-term protective style. But another way and another trick you can actually do if you want to do long-term protective style with twists, please, every time, my darling, every time you wash your hair, make sure you deep condition and then you retwist your hair to just make sure it's fresh and it doesn't really tangle up and lock up, especially if you're 4cs. You know how it is, yeah? I normally use the Tonyario tea tree oil and also the amazing eucalyptus oil, not only for like good benefits such as like antibacterial, but they really do smell good. Honestly, like I love them. I honestly do love them, and it's like a breath of fresh air. You know, my favorite product, obviously you guys know, I love a combo between shea butter and coconut oil, and that's what's in that container. Let me just call it my oil smoothie. It's because I want to have both benefits of an oil being not only sealing but also penetrating. That's why I tend to always go towards like shea butter. I mean, shea butter is a good sealant, and coconut oil, because coconut oil has a high penetrating rate, you know. So whenever it comes to braiding your hair, I beg I'm gonna say it like so many times. I think I'm going to do a separate video, yeah. Any protective style can be toxic. It just depends on how you wear it. My sis, if you cannot sleep with your protective style, it's a no. Like, it's a no. You're getting extra breakage just because of like, you know, all of that tension. So that's why I guess whenever it comes to braiding up my hair, I give my edges a peace of mind. Since it's also Corona, who's going to see me? Who? Like who? During this time, there's no mingling, there's no going out, there's no TCG you're going to go for a dinner date or anything. You just stay at home. And I feel like this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to let your hair be a little bit loose so you can actually breathe, you know. Just because it's not as tight doesn't mean it doesn't have to be as, like, you know, as neat. I try to make my hair not only neat but also tight enough for me to, you know, be able to grow my hair and for it to flourish. Honestly, this video was 2 hours long and I was just like, Priska, why you like to? You don't even watch 2-hour long videos, yeah? So basically, I tried to make it as short and to have as much information as possible. I think this video is pretty straightforward. To be honest, all I'd like you to take away from this video is to make sure that you take your time whenever it comes to detangling. It's really important. And the second thing is to make sure that your protective style isn't toxic. So make sure that you don't really
actually make your hair so tight to the point where you can't sleep, where you can't run, where you can't even breathe. Take care of yourself. Okay, so other than that, I guess I'll see you guys later. If you're new to this channel and you're definitely feeling my vibe, you definitely know what to do. Go down below, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hoping that I'm honestly hoping in the future that it's just because I have more hair on my head, that's why it's kind of like shedding more than usual, because my hair's gotten a lot longer from last year. So I'm just hoping that it's just that, because if it's anything else, your girl is gonna freak out. It's just going to be a whole disaster. Don't worry, this time I'm ready. I was so consistent, then bam, the devil.